Hello students, today we will start the portion of statistics, and before starting the portion of statistics you might be having some doubts in mind that in a subject like economics why should we study statistics. Let me tell you that this is the subject which is not just included in economics but it is there in many of the social sciences like it may be psychology or education in certain reputed universities and in colleges. Statistics is a subject in the branch of basic science also, and as you go for higher studies it is a compulsory paper which you need to study, because to understand a subject in depth or in intense sense we need to understand or analyze the subject properly. Okay, so before going in depth to the subject, let us try to define or let us try to understand what the subject actually is. Statistics is always it will be dealing with numbers or facts. It doesn't understand anything else than facts. So statistics is a subject which helps us to collect, organize, or sometimes classify, then present, then analyze and interpret, and then helps to draw conclusion from data. पहले हमें डाटा कलेक्ट करना होता है, फिर उसको ऑर्गेनाइज करना पड़ता है, क्लासीफाई करना पड़ता है, प्रेजेंट करना पड़ता है, फिर then we go for interpretation and analysis, and then we draw a conclusion from it from our own understanding. Statistics doesn't help us to draw the conclusion, we will draw the conclusion from the previous steps. Okay, so statistics we can say that it deals with only numerical facts. So anything which cannot be expressed in the form of numbers, that also we try to convert in the form of digits in statistics. How, that we will read in further chapters. And what are the steps included in statistics? See, we have already discussed it in the definition itself. We need to collect data, we need to organize, we need to classify, or we also need to present the data, interpret and analyze the data, and then we will try to draw a conclusion from it. These are the steps of statistics. These are the stages involved in statistics. Then how to do it? Let us take an example that we want to assess the problem of poverty in a particular village A. A is the name of the village जिसका हम जानना चाहते हैं कि poverty किस हद तक है. You have read that BPL, APL in your high school classes. Then let us go to that village. We will collect data that regarding the population of the village, regarding the composition of population, मेल कितने हैं, फीमेल कितने हैं, किड्स कितने हैं, ओल्ड एज के लोग कितने हैं, वर्किंग कैपेसिटी वाले लोग कितने हैं, कितनों के पास लैंडेड प्रॉपर्टी है, कितनों के पास लैंडेड प्रॉपर्टी नहीं है. Everything we will collect with the help of a questionnaire. Okay, then we will bifurcate the data. Same data can be bifurcated, same data can be organized in different ways. मेल फीमेल को लेके आप कंपेयर कर रहे हो, उसी डाटा को आप लेके बाइफोकेट करोगे. एज को लेके आप कंपेयर कर रहे हो, अगेन यू कैन डिवाइड 3 डिफरेंट काइंड्स ऑफ एज ग्रुप्स और 4 डिफरेंट काइंड्स ऑफ एज ग्रुप्स. नो, बिलो 14 ईयर्स के इतने हैं, 14 से 40 के इतने हैं, 40 के अबव वाले 60 तक इतने हैं, 60 से ज़्यादा वाले इतने लोग हैं. दैट अगेन द सेम डाटा कैन बी converted age wise, then educational qualification wise, then again property wise. You can organize the data, classify the data, then the data can be presented with the help of numbers को लेके हम एक टेबल बना सकते हैं, लेकिन it is bit difficult for us to understand the numbers. So what we will do, generally we try to understand it with the help of pie chart, histogram, line diagram, any other kinds of statistical charts or graphs. हम उसको इस्तेमाल करते हैं, बिकॉज नंबर्स सो ऑफ ए सडन, सो मेनी नंबर्स, इफ इट इज़ बोम्बार्डेड ऑन अस वी कैन नॉट अंडरस्टैंड इट. बट इफ वी आर given a chart or a diagram, easily we can understand and remember it, because it is a pictorial thing, we can easily remember it. Okay, then once you have given it in chart form or graph form, then also you can take the table where the numbers are there to analyze the data. जैसे आप average निकालते थे, average is also a simple statistical tool. Like that we will try to study different kinds of statistical tool like mean, median, mode, standard deviation, dispersion वगैरह में ये सब standard deviation, Lorentz curve or line diagram, histogram, that is also pictorial depiction of something. Correlation, that is also statistical tool to understand the relation between data. Okay, so these things can be used to interpret and analyze data. How to interpret and analyze data? By mathematical statistical tool का हम help लेंगे and we'll try to understand the data. Then at the end we can draw conclusion. No, the people those who are educated, they are rich. Those people those who are less educated, they are not that rich. Or we can say that education has nothing to do with the financial condition of people, because here in this village, people those who are less qualified, they are also earning very well, and those who are very qualified, they are also unemployed sitting at home. So we can draw a conclusion according to the data given to us. Same प्रॉब्लम या सेम टॉपिक लेके हम दूसरे विलेज को जाएंगे और वहाँ डाटा कलेक्ट करेंगे, देन द इंटरप्रिटेशन और एनालिसिस में भी डिफरेंट. इट मे हैव यूनिवर्सल implicability or may not have universal implicability. It depends on the data which we are gathering. So statistics is a method through which we collect, organize, classify, interpret and analyze the data. So these are the steps which are followed in statistics. Thank you.